Hello and welcome to Naturalista for me. My name is Kwanya, your holistic health blogger. So, in this video today, we are going to be talking about 5 powerful herbs for hair loss. Okay, so if you have taken the time to browse this channel, then you know that I love working with herbs and anything that is more natural and safer for my hair, skin, and body overall. So today we're gonna jump into these 5 powerful herbs. Now there is a very long list of herbs, even some that I've used that are not on this list today. But I cannot bombard you with that extended list. It just goes on and on and on. So what I chose to do was to pull out 5 of the most powerful ones that I have worked with and that I have also researched before I chose to work with them. So when it comes to my hair journey and my children, as well as our skin and things like that, I do like to work with herbs because they are medicinal and they can enhance things like your carrier oils and your body creams and things like that. So let's jump right into it. There's an airplane flying over the house. Give me just one moment. Okay. The earth is what we all have in common. Yep, that is factual. Y'all, I am all about quotes. So in my videos like this, I will be incorporating some to inspire you, to open up your mind, expand your brain, okay? Who am I? I am Kwanya. As I stated, I am a holistic health blogger. What do I know? Why do I even teach these things? Well, let's talk about what do I know. Since I've been a little kid, I have been digging in the dirt in the backyard, looking at plants, wondering how do they become what they are. They're also uniquely beautiful, just like humans. And I just had an interest in being outside, playing in the dirt. Well, now I am later on into my 30s. I just had a birthday. I'm 36 years old on March 2nd. And so I still do the same thing. I just love nature, the beauty of it, the smells, the healing properties of it, how it calms me, just everything about it. So I do study these medicinal properties of the earth, and I share them with everyone else. I'm also currently a student at the American College of Healthcare Sciences, pursuing a career in holistic health practice because I do want to open up a practice. And I also want to open up multiple stores and locations that do not have access to healthier foods choices. And I want to provide educational workshops from those stores. So there's a lot that I have in store. For my life, it's taken a lot of work, but hey, it is what it is. So let's move on into the herbs. The very first one is ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba is known to help increase blood flow, which in turn strengthens and stimulates the hair follicles. Healthy follicles support healthy growing hair. Now, this is how ginkgo biloba looks without it being dried. So, and you can go on Google and look at many different forms of ginkgo biloba. There are some that are different colors that I came across before, but mainly when I work with the dried ginkgo biloba, it looks more like this image here, which is more on the yellow and greenish side. The next one is rosemary. Rosemary is high in its nutritional value, and its anti-inflammatory properties make it an excellent ingredient for nourishing the hair follicles, and it soothes the scalp. Rosemary oil is also known to thicken and add shine. Now, I am going to share these herbs with you, and then I'm going to jump into later on into another slide how to use these herbs. So bear with me. Lavender, this is an absolute favorite of mine for all things relaxation, pain, hair, skin, you name it, okay? Lavender oil deep conditions the hair, adds shine, and helps control dandruff. Peppermint is another really good one. Peppermint stimulates hair follicles and improves blood flow circulation. So peppermint is not just for oral health. It is also great for your hair and your scalp. Green tea. Green tea increases hair growth by stimulating hair follicles and by preventing damage in skin hair cells. When it comes to green tea, yes, you can consume it and drink it, absolutely. But you can also do a tea rinse. And we'll get into the details of that a little later on in another slide. And here we are. How do we use them? Okay, you done told us about the herbs. So how do I use them now? Let's get into it. Okay, you can use these herbs in a form of an essential oil, herbal tea rinse, herbal oil infusion, or herbal supplement. And there are probably other forms like herbal tincture, but when it comes to hair growth itself, well, the tinctures can work because they do get into the bloodstream, but I didn't list that here because in my mind, I don't put tinctures on my hair or anything like that. And I don't really use them as often as I used to before. So let's jump on essential oils. Anytime that you have a herb, you can probably find an essential oil that comes from that particular herb itself. When it comes to these essential oils, you want to make sure that you are diluting them because some of them are so potent that if you apply it directly to the scalp, it will burn, it will irritate you, it'll be itchy. Also, if it gets on your forehead, if the scalp can't handle it, imagine it getting on your forehead. Okay, that's going to be just not a good experience. So you need to make sure that you read the bottle to see what the dilution ratio is. And what you want to dilute it with is a carrier oil. Your carrier oils are going to be your olive oil, coconut, jojoba, grapeseed, avocado, things like that. So be sure you read the bottle. Some essential oils are already diluted. Some people sell them already combined with things. And you'll find a lot of these oils in your hair care stores, so where they're already joined with the olive oil or jojoba oil or something like that. But a pure essential oil will be potent and you will need to dilute it. So let me tell you about an experience with the peppermint oil. I had someone that was giving me a back massage because I had some pain going on, and they grabbed the peppermint oil and shook the oil all over my back and began to massage my back. Y'all, when I tell you, I was on fire. I was on fire. So I'm telling you to be careful and make sure that you dilute it. Make sure you check the dilution ratio. So the next one is the herbal tea rinse. When it comes to your herbal tea rinse, all you have to do is make it like you're about to drink it. Let it cool or get to where you can tolerate it, and you're going to pour it over the scalp and the hair strands. With the herbal oil infusion, this is a process to where the herb is infused into a carrier oil, usually an olive oil or coconut oil, maybe a jojoba oil. And what happens is when you infuse these herbs into this oil, the medicinal properties that are in that herb release into that carrier oil. So not only do you have the benefits of the carrier oil, but you also have the benefits of the herb, which gives it that extra hair boost, stimulating, that is beneficial for you. Herbal oil infusions are not just for hair care, they're also for skin care. And your nails, my nails stay very healthy because I use herbal oils a lot and my cuticles are always being moisturized and nourished. So another way is herbal supplements. And you may hear like the biotin. People take a lot of biotin supplements to grow their hair. Well, if I take a supplement, how can that grow my hair when I'm putting something on the inside? Well, that's because the hair works from what's on the inside. Your bloodstream, what's in your bloodstream, what's on the inside, it's going to nourish the hair follicles, and that can result in whether you have brittle hair, dry hair, breaking hair, all these things going on, or do you have thick roots? Do you have healthy flourishing hair? And all of that. And also keep in mind what you put on the scalp is also going to affect the inner body, which is why we talked about staying away from chemical processed things like relaxers and things. So we are not the hair is not separate from the body. It all works together. The inner works for the outer works for the inner. So when you are treating your hair and whatever it is that you're doing to your hair, think about that. That outer affects inner and inner affects outer. So there we go. Essential oils, herbal tea rinses, herbal oil infusions, and herbal supplements. What I am going to do is put down in the description some links for you to find some essential oils, also to find some herbal teas that you can make some rinses out of, as well as some dried herbs to make your herbal oil infusion. I also sell herbal oil infusion, so I will put the link in the description as well. And I'll also share a link for some herbal supplements. So that is all for this video, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, there are many more herbs to add to this collection of what can work for your hair. This is just a top 5 that I pulled to share with you today. I will definitely be coming on here to share more herbs as I study more and work with more and see what works and things like that. So I do want to ask you, are we connected? Because we need to be. Why are we not connected on all platforms by now? I don't know. But you may notice the website name has changed, naturalistafurmepharmacy.com. I do have in my last video where I talked about some changes that went on in my life and the growth that has taken place in my life. With that comes growth in all things. So there's also growth in this blog, this platform. So we are now naturalistafurmepharmacy.com. So you will see a lot of that as you hit the links to go to other areas. Also connect with me on Facebook, Naturalista for Me Pharmacy, and make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and share to assist someone else. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. I look forward to sharing the next video with you all. Enjoy your day, night, evening, whatever time you're watching this video. Love and light. Until next time. Bye-bye.